Okay, so these are the first three choices of the engine. I will put them here, just so you can see them. So we will check it together, okay? So, okay, let's keep the opening. And one other thing I noticed that he plays a variety of openings very well. So, obviously, he plays e4, he plays d4, he plays knight f3, he plays c4, he plays everything. So, yeah, this is the standard position of the open Ruy Lopez. And I believe in the past, knight g5 was extensively tested here. It's the so-called Karpov gambit. It was played, I think, in '78 in the match against in his match against Korchnoi, and Igor Rausis was, if I am not mistaken, the originator of this idea. And obviously, this became famous in the match Kasparov Anand after Kasparov in the game after the game 10 of Kasparov Anand match in 1995, I think, which went. So obviously, if you not obviously, but if you take the knight with the queen, you have queen f3, and it's amazingly tricky to defend. So yeah, let's say if you play bishop d7, then you're dropping f7, and this pin is annoying. So yeah, he has this variation of the Ruy Lopez also. But I don't know actually much about his life. He was not featured in Genesis Sonko books. And I think the game between Anand and Kasparov went takes, or takes. There was some queen d3 in the position, but I'm not sure. Yeah, takes, I believe. Bishop c2, queen c3, knight b3, takes. And now queen h5, or how was it played? Queen g4 actually, I think. No, not queen g4. Maybe I missed it. Maybe knight d4 or bishop e6. How was it played? Bishop e6 maybe. Knight d4, queen g4 I believe. Rook d8 and bishop h6. Something like that was played. That was Kasparov Anand game. And now if you take, you get checkmated here. That was the whole point. And also your queen is hanging, and yeah. And I think he played queen b2, bishop g7, and he had to, I don't know what he did later. But yeah, that's the famous game, which effectively buried the variation. But I'm not sure. I think later they found a fourth draw in the lines after this. There was extensive theory, something like that. I'm not sure any longer. But no, in the complications, black now sacrifices the piece, and then he gets some sort of huge pawns, and it's a draw, more or less. But yeah. So nowadays, white plays bishop c2, d3, or bishop b1 is played, and they play from this position. So okay, he played, I think it's all theory up to this point, and it was seen many times. Okay, b4 is the first sort of new move. Castling, bishop f4. Let's see whether that move turns up. Okay, maybe not yet. h3, and now I think he ups. So suddenly, this engine doesn't realize immediately, but after bishop f4, queen d7, h3, it suddenly gives huge advantage to white. So yeah, okay, but it's possible that it was still his preparation. But after rook d8, rook e1 or g4. Okay, g4 the second choice. First choice now. Second choice, first choice. It comes to the front. g4. Okay. Rook e1. Let's see the first choice. Rook e1 the first choice. What now? Rook e3 the first choice, obviously. I mean, why not? Yeah, rook e3. Such a logical move, right? Like, I mean, come on, man. Okay, and now I'm not sure what happens. Yeah, okay, obviously he wants to take on d3, but h3, bishop e3, rook c8. Is that really so horrible? Like, I mean, would you be convinced that this is so good? I wasn't, and I'm not sure Yeah, I mean, okay, but so rook e3, bishop takes, whatever, and now queen d3, of course. You don't take the piece. Yeah, okay, probably queen g4 is yeah, okay, was here. That's self-explanatory, but I mean, you have to foresee all those possibilities before you. I mean, probably even around here you have to calculate. No, that it wasn't event. This was let me see. This was some. I think this was open or whatever. Bundesliga. No, this was Bundesliga. This was the team. This was the team competition, second Bundesliga. I mean, it's okay. It's possible that this is preparation, but I mean, unfortunately, I don't see the times. But okay, let's just see what happened there. Queen d3, takes, bishop e4, and now suddenly you are pawn down, but you have enormous compensation here, and you're almost winning here. So what you don't see? Shit, I failed once again. It was unsurprisingly. Okay, just a moment. Sorry. You didn't see the first choice. Okay, we now have everything. So yeah. And now rook d8, of course. King g2 first choice. Yeah, but Kasparov is the best player in the world who had people working for him. Okay, and that's a bit different, you know. And here, what is the threat? If I play, I don't see g6. It will just improve knight d4. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's possible to conceive that, but yeah, these things are like, you know, just. If it were an isolated case, then that okay, but you know, nobody is able to execute and implement his ideas with such a consistency as Rausis. I mean, I think he had like an undefeated streak of God knows how many games. For 2 years almost, he didn't lose a game. So like, this is just brutal the way he conducted this game. So now this pawn falls and black is completely passive. Now, well, let me just not switch the moves. So here, yeah, let me see bishop g5 whether it will appear. Of course, it's first move of the engine, or second now. But okay, it's always somewhere there. In bishop g5, king f8. Now bishop e3 back. Like yeah, I mean this game is probably the best example of why Rausis was so successful. So yeah, black is trying to hold, but now knight d4. Now, yeah, f4 first choice or second, first, second, third, here somewhere, but it doesn't matter. I think I read somewhere that he went 174 games without losing. I'm not sure how accurate that info is, but that speaks for itself. So screw Magnus, screw Ding Liren, this is the hero. f4, g6, and now yeah, okay. This is the first. So yeah, I think that up to this, he played more or less on engine, and then maybe he didn't play every move since he obtained the winning position. So yeah, he didn't play also another move that spoiled it. Bishop f2, knight b3, you know, just shuffling around a bit. Knight c5. Knight e6 is playable. Rook e6, of course, the first choice of the engine, the second, the third, always somewhere here. Okay, obviously you need this is 23 depth, 23 ply. So rook e6, knight b6, takes, king g3, even in these quiet positions. King g3, bishop c5, just, you know, so dominant. And yeah. Obviously, now the b5 falls, not allowing any counter check play, and yeah, brutal. Now you even enter the opposite, and you give up the pawn on b4 because, of course, there's a concrete calculation behind it. So why not? This whole sequence with yeah, had to be foreseen. b5 now. It's even. Yeah, now, I mean, obviously, black is, that's how, yeah, of course, now you sacrifice an exchange just for the sake of it. And you mean notice that this is completely not necessary at this point. Okay, I mean it is maybe the whole proceeding play, but I don't think you play like that. That any human would like willingly depart from his bishop pair if he didn't need to. So yeah, like you need this all needs to be considered very carefully because like rook c6 is like a more human move, but it's that debatable whether this wins. But then suddenly king g6, which is not even seen by the engine, at least this one on witches, and then suddenly you are completely winning. And you have trick to the only move king f7. If not, you lose. So king f7, and now rook. Yeah, of course, you can't take because the c6 wins. So yeah, I mean, brutal execution, like just so incredible game. Like, yeah, just let's see how he did. Okay, let me request the computer analysis here just to see how many centipawns did he have on this game. I mean, to my mind, after seeing this game such as this, there's no debate whatsoever about him doing something wrong. Like, it's just, I mean, he's playing against 2400 rated player, and he kills them without any resistance. And you can have a couple of such games, but not so many games. And this is, there has to be a fight, and here this is no fight. This is annihilation. This is just killing everybody from the start, from finish. It was all about white.